Now, for people who have rosacea, managing that skin condition can be challenging because it's often triggered by different kinds of things.
So rosacea isn't difficult to spot with the redness on the central part of the face. It primarily affects Caucasians. While men can suffer from it, it is almost 3 times more common in women. It is often treated with antibiotics, but there are many natural ways to treat this condition.
Elina, who is the owner of Elina Organics, located on the Gold Coast, is here to share some natural treatments for rosacea. Now, what people with rosacea eat often is the culprit for it. Sometimes, you know, it makes the outbreaks worse, that sort of thing. So you know there's certain foods to avoid. Right?
Absolutely, because from holistic perspective, rosacea is internal heat. And we need to avoid all heating foods like sugary, starchy, full of artificial coloring and dyes.
Processed foods.
Processed sugary foods. This is no-no. Alcohol is stimulating. Also soft drink with artificial colors. All kind of stimulating, heating food we should avoid. And our rescue food, if you happen to have a glass of wine or happen to have a sugary snack, next morning you're waking up, you're drinking your dandelion or peppermint tea to cool off, detoxify your body, and go to this rescue plate. Green vegetables, oxygenating, cleaning, detoxifying. And also...
But what if you decide you're going to have a glass of wine at dinner and you eat more of those greens?
Then you're balancing, but all about balancing, a holistic perspective of balancing. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I don't say you never drink wine. No, no, I do. Anyway, but then tea. Tea is a wonderful thing. We can drink the tea, dandelion or peppermint or green tea. You can also mix the mask with tea. But I also want to mention probiotics. Kefir is the best thing to treat rosacea from inside and out. And actually, the bad news is rosacea is not really curable and not treatable, but you can control the symptoms. And controlling symptoms naturally much better instead of...
So are you saying you drink the kefir, or are you mixing this?
You can drink it, and Michelle does drink the kefir, and she also will apply it on her skin. You can use it as a facial cleanser.
So this is a mask that helps?
So what do you have there?
And actually it's oatmeal, and you know, organic oatmeal, good for known skin remedy. I will mix it also with a little bit of tea tree oil, because it's anti-inflammatory and healing. And I will mix a little bit of spirulina, seaweed, because seaweed cooling, oxygenating, has fabulous phytonutrients.
Smells good.
Yeah, and you can just mix it. Yes, and Michelle will apply the mask.
Michelle's got some of her
and
here, right?
How often and when do you apply this mask, as Michelle's demonstrating?
It's a rescue facial.
Oh, it's a rescue
It's a rescue. If you happen to be... No, if you woke up because of the dinner like that, and you see more symptoms, because during the hot weather, during the stress, if you exercise and push too hard, you could have worse, you know, look. Then you know what to do in the morning.
And what does this do exactly?
It's actually cooling, calming, and healing, because all of these ingredients have cooling, calming, healing phytonutrients. And we can, when we remove in the mask, after we remove it, we can keep it for 5-6 minutes, and she already will feel better. But instead of whatever questionable moisturizer, I suggest you to use just coconut oil mixed with a little bit of sea buckthorn. And sea buckthorn oil, it's been known lately, you know, people taking it internally. It's a fabulous cocktail of healing vitamins, and you just mix a few drops of it. If you don't have it liquid, you can crush the capsule.
What's it called again?
Sea buckthorn. And it's actually have nothing to do with ocean. It's a sea buckthorn. It's a hard...
Doesn't everything smell good?
I know it does.
Look at that. Okay, you said this is coconut oil in there?
With, coconut. I just took a coconut oil, organic, with cup. If you don't have sea buckthorn, you just can use coconut oil with a little bit of tea tree, and she moisturizes your skin with it. Very important for rosacea to protect your skin from ultraviolet. So sunblock based on zinc oxide, natural sunblock. Yes, will calm.
And you don't need this every single day. You can?
You can do it every single day, but after doing it a few days, you wouldn't need to do it every single day, because you will look so good. Yes.
Yes. Great. Thank you so much. Now, if you like a recap of all of these natural ways to treat rosacea, including the recipe for that oat flour mask, go to our website. It's listed there at ABC7chicago.com. Thanks so much.